In this lesson, we will learn about central processing unit and its different components. As human body is controlled by brain, same way computer system is controlled by central processing unit. So we can say CPU is the brain of computer system. Central processing unit have computing and decision making power, so it is also known as brain of computers. It is the main part of computer that perform all of its activities. CPU is also known as microprocessor or processor. CPU process large amount of information at very high speed and produce accurate results. A computer cannot work without CPU, so every computer contained microprocessor. CPU can work for many hours without any error and can do the same job repeatedly. Central processing unit is located on motherboard of system unit. It is highlighted by red square. CPU components are arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, registers, cache memory, and internal buses. On the right side is the conceptual diagram of central processing unit. Arithmetic logic unit is the part of central processing unit where actual execution of instructions occurred. ALU perform arithmetic, logical, and data manipulation operations on data according to given instruction by control unit. Actually, ALU circuitry consists of two units, arithmetic unit and logic unit. In arithmetic unit, ALU perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponential, and data manipulation, for example shifting and comparisons. And in logic circuitry, ALU perform AND or NOT on the data content in registers. ALU working. Suppose we want to add two numbers 15 and 45. ALU will perform following steps in addition. The first number 15 will store in accumulator register. The second number 45 will store in data register. Control unit will send command to add these numbers through control input. Two numbers will be added by arithmetic logic unit. The output will be stored in accumulator registers. Finally, result 60 will be sent to main memory. Control unit. Control unit controls and coordinates all the activities of computer system. It also controls and communicates with arithmetic logic unit, input-output devices, primary and secondary storage devices. Control unit controls the operation of computer system based on the instruction in the program by executing them in a proper order. Following are the components of control unit: instruction register, instruction decoder, timing and control logic. Instruction register stores the instruction while it is being executed. By database, it will go to instruction decoder. Instruction decoder will translate it in binary form. Timing and control logic generate the signals to execute it. Registers. Registers are small, high-speed, temporary storage inside the central processing unit. CPU use this temporary memory for store data or instructions during processing. Registers also pass that data information to the other part of the CPU or to main memory during the processing. CPU contains several registers. Each register has its own predefined function. Commonly used CPU registers are instruction register, accumulator register, data register, program counter register, and memory address register. Cache memory is a high-speed, small amount of memory inside the microprocessor, also known as CPU memory, because one portion of cache memory is directly integrated on central processing unit. CPU quickly accesses this memory as compared to RAM, so cache is faster than main memory, but it is very expensive. It stores data or information that is frequently required by CPU, means it keeps active portion of main memory. Internal CPU buses. A bus is a group of parallel wires used to carry data or information from one part of computer to another part of computer. CPU is connected with all the devices through buses. The buses found inside the CPU are known as internal buses. There are three types of buses inside the microprocessors, that are address bus, data bus, and control bus. Extension of these three buses is also available outside the CPU to communicate all the connected components with computer. These buses that are external to microprocessor, extension of the buses inside the central processing unit, are called external buses.